take a look at this. I'll do open world and then I'll let you have adaptive content. Let's see. Ashes Creation will be a seamless open world experience. No loading time or loading screens between regions. I think actually we talked about this. Yeah, so pretty much open world dungeons, 80-20 split between open world and instance encounters. And of course, PvP flagging systems present an opportunity for open conflict. So I guess, being I didn't really do that one. Adaptive content. New points of interest such as dungeons and world bosses spawn as nodes develop. This content adapts to the development of the zone it is in. This almost sounds like what you've done before. But anyways, populations will change. Content difficulty will change. The content may be different altogether depending on what is developed and how. Different types of antagonists will have different storylines. Some dungeons will only be unlocked if nodes are developed to certain stages. Storyline objectives for players inside dungeons will depend on the story arc paths chosen through the node system. Drop tables and areas in dungeons will be tied to the progression system of areas.
And I've read that whole section before.
Have we? Okay.
Yeah, because I just read through it and I'm like, yeah, I read that.
Okay, group sizes, we talked about this. So parties are going to be 8 players, so like Final Fantasy 14. Raids will be a maximum of 40-man groups. But content will be tailored for 40, 16, and 8 groups, 8-person groups. Arenas will be 1-man, 3-man, 5-man, and a possible 20-man, which is probably going to do a free-for-all 20-man thing. And of course, sieges, 250 versus 250 people. To pop in there for sieges is it's not just going to happen and then you queue for it and go into it. It'll be like next Wednesday at this time, which the system will automatically detect the average best high population time and day. They're like Wednesday at 2 p.m. is the point where this game really kicks up with population, and thus it schedules the siege at that time. They have it stable at 250 and 250, but they are trying to do 500 and 500, and I'm trying to think is planet side. So the server engineers that actually did planet side that had the massive battles actually work for Intrepid now. So that's where you're getting these really high numbers because they've done it before. Zergs, we already talked about Zergs and affiliations. I guess this one's kind of different. I guess, Missy, if you want to close this out there.
Okay, so an affiliation tree is under development that determines which entities can participate in attacks against other entities within its hierarchy. There's alliances, citizenship, guilds, parties, raids, religion, and society. There is guild affiliation, there's party affiliation, there's a raid affiliation, alliance affiliation, there's a citizenship affiliation, there's society affiliation, there's religious affiliation. I feel like this should be a rhyme and a song.
Right.
All of these things have some hierarchy, and within that hierarchy, there's the ability to participate within certain systems. So, for example, if you have a node that has fallen under your vassal state, and you're a citizen of the parent node, then you can participate in a siege against the vassal node. But if you're a citizen of the vassal node, you could not participate as an attacker against the parent node. So there's a hierarchy unless you were to renounce your citizenship.
Renounce.
I have read that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's doing that. All right, so we have one more video. So this is going to be the so this is technically like a 2-hour thing where they just go and kind of play like all over the place, showing everything. So this is them going actually to a dungeon entrance, and they're going to be fighting through stuff, and then they kind of end up actually doing the dragon. This will probably be about thinking about looking at everything here. Yeah, this one's going to be kind of a long video, but I do want to show this, kind of our conclusion of the night. So let me kind of get to the point where we'll go here. So just watch this video, and you'll hear Steven talking, and this is kind of like where you would group up at the entrance of this dungeon, and then you go in there and go after it.
You mean summon?
Yeah. Do it right here. Put my surface there. Somebody died.
There are people still PvP flagged.
It's because they were flagged originally.
Oh, okay. You going in?
Do you want me to stay with my life or Religion?
I can say it like.
So as you can tell, the dungeons themselves are pretty massive. I love the lighting of the game, though. What do you think, Mizzy?
Pretty cool.
So he's playing a mage, Missy, so there you go.
A lot of flag people still.
Yeah, they're flagged on their own side. Tell
Oh,
people to
well, don't
unflag PvP, maybe.
Why is he leaving the battle?
Because he's gonna pull stuff. He's gonna be a good mage and pull stuff.
Oh, okay, so they're all coming behind him. I thought they were battling.
Well, no, they are. But yeah, they're just all like taking him out.
But according to this, if you're not doing your DPS and stuff, but you're just running around pulling stuff, then you're not going to get very good loot.
That little pool, that one's pretty cool. Looks like that's a healing spell there. There's your black hole.
Need mana.
Someone named
If you can
Toast.
poster me while I whip something.
Whip it real good.
I'll
There you
stand
go.
close to you while you whip.
I'm just showing off the dungeon.
Just
a
got
little
it
bit.
ahead.
How come with you, Tails?
It's funny to think that they actually think they use actual TeamSpeak. They don't actually have like a Discord.
Ah!
The sorrow's hunger.
You killed that guy, I thought. Must be his brother.
Maybe a distant cousin.
TeamSpeak may be more stable.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, honey feels.
Sorry, I went ahead with Steven.
Oh.
Yeah, I said I was gonna follow him in case he needed heals.
Killing a bear.
What are you
A lava
laughing
bear.
about?
Oh, SOS please die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh. People keep hitting me, like PvPing me.
Holy lens flare bloom, Batman!
You're beating up one of your bears.
Right? It's not nice.
Oops. Hit once.
So lava bear, I wonder if that would be something that, like, if you're a summoner and then you took on like mage, if you could actually have like lava bears.
You'll have to find that out.
Right?
It's hard because auto
Let's see
attack
if I can-
keeps hitting people anyway.
If I can get to
Yeah.
We need to unflag.
kind of skip a little bit ahead here. See if we can get to
Alright, once you get there, just summon everyone.
Alright, I'm in.
this looks like okay, so
Alright, I don't think this is enough. And I think they're all still level 2 and 3, but we'll see.
Some of them got pretty high.
What's, we can set our HP high.
Mine's up a bit already.
I'm gonna set mine to 100,000.
there you go, Missy. Look at that
What
dragon.
is it, set HP?
It's pretty freaky.
I'll set mine to that too.
Is that what it is, Alex? Set HP?
Set health.
Set health.
The mana one doesn't seem to work though.
It doesn't stick.
Yeah.
I am powerful. I am a constant as the northern star.
Oof.
Oh, there's raptors.
Don't stand in the lava.
Or do. If you want to get toasty.
All right, tank and spank.
Of course.
Tank and spank, Alex.
There's a lot of lava in there.
Yeah, you don't want to stand in it, apparently.
These little baby raptors. Oh my gosh, these baby raptors woke it up.
Yeah, I'm taking it back to the tank.
Oh wow, I
In
have a
hopes
lot.
the tank will take them.
I have a lot. I'm gonna go grab
I have a
more.
lot of these little raptors.
Just come in
He's
in
up
front
to
of
like
the dragon.
12
Yeah, come here.
raptors.
Alright.
Yeah.
And running through the lava.
Yeah, I just went over by the tank. Brought my
That's
food
funny.
back.
You gotta love when you have all the cheat codes, right?
Good luck.
Yep.
Thanks, any more mana. Toast.
So what do you think of the mage spells, Missy?
I like them.
Where'd you go? I don't see you.
Focus the worm. Bring it down.
Steven has too much excitement. Role playing in there.
I was
get-
gonna say he's join the RP, I see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on the 24-hour stream, yeah, they were when they were doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, it's coming down.
So this is a 10+ dungeon.
Hey Maggie, where are you?
Where's the dragon? Melee ran.
I'm not seeing your nameplate.
The pyroclastic worm.
been gifted new mana.
I've been trying to see you so I
Is
can
that a
stand by
mana?
you, but I don't see you.
I'm like in the middle of Chibi Bree and Vertex,
Mage occupational
like right next
hazard.
to Alice.
Right.
Oh yeah, your nameplate just disappeared for me. I can still see the other ones okay though.
I'm cheating with my mana. I'm max mana.
Thank
Okay, well that looks like some pretty good rating there.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is technically a dungeon, but like I said, I wonder what exactly is the, like... But there's a lot of people fighting this thing. So if this is a dungeon, you know, what's the difference between a dungeon and a raid, right? You know, like, we'll have to see kind of...
I don't know. I was
Oh
like
my God.
wondering that when we were reading through.
So many lava raptors.
It's about to die. We got it.
Got him. Of
Got
course
him.
you got him. You weren't losing any
There's a
health.
lava raptor.
Right.
Forgot the loot.
I don't know. I'm trying to get it.
But anyways, that was, you know, good enough for you guys as far as that goes.